people living in third world countries, what is something that is a part of your everyday life that people in first world countries would not understand or cope with? Egypt. Here, crossing the street is some kind of a sick sport. Realizing that my money and any more I could make is worth 5x less now. Welcome to Lebanon. I'll start. In my country, the government switches off all electricity, for 2-3 hours at a time, several times a day, to reduce load on the power systems. As I am busy typing this, I'm sitting by candlelight in complete darkness. Here in Peru, especially, if you are not from the capital, to get a medical appointment, you need to wait 3 months. For surgeries or actual medical treatments, it can take over a year. So many people I knew got random appointments just in case something happens. You'd better suffer the hemorrhage that day, or you have to pray for the eucalyptus tea to actually work. Thank goodness, I was able to move to the capital some years ago. Shit, I didn't know this. That is absolutely horrible. Is there any way it could be changed over time? The way the system works, it's so unfair. I don't think so. Our country is known for our political destabilization, which of course affects the healthcare system. For you to have an idea, we've had 3 ministers of health in less than 5 months, so there is never time to actually make changes. We are also the top 1 country of deaths per million since the coronavirus outbreak, and top 5 of reported cases. So if the situation was bad a year ago, just imagine now. Our system has collapsed to the point that even private clinics don't want to accept new patients, and if they do, the cost of using an IC with mechanic ventilation goes from $42,000 to $84,000 for 4 weeks. Here in Peru the minimum salary is of $262, so we are not really optimistic. Having to stand for hours in bread lines, then 4 hours at the petrol lines, then 4 hours at the cooking gas lines, then coming back home to find that they shut off the electricity because there's too much load. Having a shit ton of deterrence mechanisms around your house, burglar bars on all the windows, trellis doors on your front door, and then probably one in the bedroom hallway, keeping your door locked. If you don't have a fence, you're just asking people to break in and murder you. South Africa. These are my people, exposing South Africa like this. I myself have electric fence, beams, alarm, CCTV around the house, and 2 massive borebols, burglar bars on the inside on all windows, tralitters on all doors, and of course one in the passage to the bedrooms for extra precaution, and a little gift waiting inside for anyone who manages to get past all that. In Argentina the price of everything raises almost every day. Argentinian here, you just go to the store, expecting everything to be 5-10 more than the last time you went. I'm a girl living in Brazil, living in constant fear for my safety. Every time I leave the house is exhausting. As a South African girl, I feel the same. Armed security people, go to the bank, 2 guys holding AR-15 at the entrance, the beer delivery truck, guy with a shotgun. Whenever there's money involved, there will be guys holding big guns. I've been pointed twice, while walking on the wrong side of the street. I used to wake up to sounds of heavy artillery, now, to the sounds of Blue Jays of Toronto. Can't be more grateful. Such dramatic turn of events. I'm American, but have worked in 70 countries over the last 12 years. So, let's discuss Nicaragua. There are no addresses, none. Trying to get to your hotel, you'll get a description of the general location using the rising or setting sun, lake shores, and other prominent landmarks which may or may not exist. Then the distance from that landmark in a unit of measurement that hasn't been used for centuries, the vara, which is about 2.5 feet. It's truly amazing that anyone gets anywhere in Nicaragua. 4 mega internet speed is like the fastest internet connection in Venezuela. I lived in a small, very remote, fly-in fly-out community in the Canadian Arctic. Because of the permafrost and ridiculous winters, water couldn't be piped to houses or buildings. Instead, Each house had a water tank, and water trucks would drive around every day and fill them up. It was all fine and good as long as you didn't use more water than normal. Have a few friends over, run out of water. Cook a holiday meal, run out of water. Try to catch up on the laundry you've been neglecting, run out of water. The worst was parties. Imagine 20-30 drunk people in a house with one bathroom, and the water suddenly runs out. Toilet no longer flushes, but everybody still has to pee, so they just keep pissing in the toilet without flushing. Fills up damn quick and stinks. Game over if anyone takes a dump. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.